Alright. And what of you? Will you grant me my wish, since the one over there doesn't want to speak to me or take my weapon? Rude. What will you have of me, elegant statue? Here, make the wish you hold so dear, and the reasons for your prayer you must make clear. But I have no offering. 3 statues, and it looks like we're going to have to offer them 2 more gifts. What should we offer? Paimon hasn't a clue. Any thoughts, Lunara? If it should be related to the wish, we should offer that lamp. That makes sense. And Esnoir's wish is to see this lamp hung high for all to see, right? Well, that just about clears armor, but we don't have any clue where to begin with weapons. It could be a sword, a polearm. There's way too many options. The statue of the goddess reacted to the dragon scale. Perhaps 2 gifts we need have to do with dragons. Dragon-related stuff. Hang on, didn't we pick up something that resembles a horn from inside the bed? Yeah, I know! I've been fucking trying to put it on the fucking statue and you won't let me! Like a sword, it's gotta be the weapon we're looking for. You don't say. Oh my word. That sounds sensible and looks sensible too. The whole point is the whole idea is most sensible. On point. The problem is though, that Pamwell's wish wasn't granted even after making a wish using a dragon scale. But the scale and horn are only closed right now, so we may as well give it a try. That said, Whispering Owl's pretty big, huh? The 3 goddess statues there are huge too. If this was an ordinary adventure story, there'd be mysterious treasures hidden under the statues or something. On that note, I think we should take a closer look around. You never know when we'll find something else. I've got no problem taking a little stroll. The goddess won't mind it. Whatever. We'll just be careful. See instead of touch. Must less break. Oh, wow, she's learning more lessons than most children. Besides, we've already found the weapon, haven't we? It's settled then. As to whether we're going treasure hunting or wishing to the goddess first, that's up to you. We're wishing to the goddess because we already did the treasure hunting. Okay. Take 12. Take my goddamn weapon, woman. Finally. Took long enough. Ma'am, please take this lamp. Although you can't keep it because we need it to go into the sky. Nice. Oh, someone's actually coming. What are the odds? Pretty bloody slim. Oh, it's Roselle? Is that his name? With his windmill boat? Or is it somebody else? I don't know you, but we're waving anyway. It's like a moon now. Except it produces its own light and moons don't produce light. They just reflect it. Which is really weird now that I think about it. How the hell do they accomplish that? Esma, oh, it's good to see you. I knew I could trust you and the light that you shone my way. I gave you my word, dear friend, and now you're back. As for the light, however, you have our 2 guests to thank. Slides above, that was you then. I thought you had been stranded on the island when I saw you on my return trip, which is why I invited you on board. Words fail to describe how thankful I am to you. Had that radiance not reached my ship, I'm sure I would have been utterly lost at sea. Also, what happened to your lighthouse, Esma? What happened to this place? What exactly did I miss? Esma gesticulates wildly as he explains the events that transpired to Roselle. A dragon crashed into the village, and another into the waterfall behind it. That really is a lot. I'm going to have to ask you to give me all the details when you've got the time. Well, I have the time right now. I have time, any time in fact. I've managed to clean up a little area where we can have some tea and cakes, and enjoy the fragrance of the flowers while we're at it. Really? Then that would be no problem at all. In fact, I've been looking forward to this. I'll show you the new samples I've collected too. You will not believe all the different types of flowers and bugs I've encountered. It's just a shame that my bag is so small. I should bring a larger one next time for sure. You need a bag of holding, my friend. Next time. You'll leave again, I presume. Do not worry, our time together is lengthy still, Esnoir. The time we have now is more than sufficient for me to tell you about all the new things I've seen, I assure you. Are you going back out venturing? Yes, I'm a venturer. To venture is my calling. Don't go, Roselle. Have you not noticed how some of your colleagues become strange when they return? They fret about the value of carpets and hats, but not at all about which is more beautiful or intricately made. Don't be angry, Esnoir. We can speak about this later. I brought you flower seeds from outside, ones with contours and colours I'm sure you've never seen before. Ah yes, dear guests, you two shall take some of these marvellous new gifts I've obtained from outside. Consider them a token of my gratitude. Thank you for lighting the way for my ship, and also for taking care of Esnoir. Now that the light illuminates the way, I'm sure that other venturers will also begin returning to the village. I hope they can rest well. After all, there's a wrong word there. Okay, well, that pretty much does all the lands. So let's finish this off and go to the Forest of Blessings. Even though it hasn't been 2 days later. Hiya? Jean? What are you guys doing here? How did you get here?
Here's
did you
your
find the book I left?
tonics.
Oh, don't drink it, it's ink.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
Just casually flirting with the alpaca.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Clee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Is it just me or was that particularly high-pitched for Paimon?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Whatever gave you that impression?
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Did I hear you talking about Alice and Clee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Clee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
So why did you come here without Clee?
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
She was being literal, yes.
Clee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived.
Oh!
I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own
Right,
thing.
they're here somewhere,
We
okay.
could hardly say no to such a considerate offer. So I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Ah, and there we go. Clee is involved in this summer event.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
May I remind you that it's a tankard full of ink?
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
Yes, except you're in Fairyland and, no.
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
He's probably gonna like it.
I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
Literally any creature in this forest will take it off your hands.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well,
He had good
I'm on number
intentions.
2 if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
It's kind of weird that they're all here after the action's finished.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Okay. Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Nope.
Of course we do.
Oh, there you
What
go.
flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Jean, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please.
Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
Oh, there you go. They did get their drinks in the end then. Well, that's good at least. Okay, so we have no idea where Clay is with Albedo. We do know that Cole's here somewhere. Okay, at least accomplish that feat then. She's by herself though. Why are you by yourself? Where's Amber?
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon? You got invited here too? Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah.
Skip
I'm
the
trying to
invitation
observe
part.
and
I love
summarize
that.
the structures of the trees here. And also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though.
Fact.
With this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there?
What houses? I don't see any houses.
Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat. Oh, that must have been Minnie Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
Mhm.
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members.
Hey, there you go.
I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
So I guess you're talking about these houses. Not, you were looking towards the footprint. I'm like, there's literally no houses there. I don't know what you're talking about. But you must mean here, because I did notice when we first saw it, when we got the shot of Kale, that there's a little mini Durin up there.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon? Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story.
Sorry, Kale, you missed it.
No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him.
He's at the pub.
Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hatguy are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Tainari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
What is this?
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Enjoy your field trip.
Of course. See you later.
What are you alluding to, though? Is this like the, hey, we go to Sumeru on our way to Natlan kind of
The
scenario?
origami squirrels
Probably.
rely on wind currents to lift their agile bodies and easily move between the trees.
This has created a truly unique ecosystem. Oh no! I'm running out of pages on my notebook.
I'm assuming that's what it means. That one? Oh wait, it was down, so maybe the down checkpoint would have been better. Excuse me. I know there's a lift here. Let me off. Mona's here. Shouldn't be surprised, really. Not who I was expecting to see.
What? Are my eyes deceiving me?
Oh, are you telling me it's a statue of her old lady?
There is no way. I can't believe it.
I didn't even think about that.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look at this statue.
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
Maybe she did when she was younger.
When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
That's a very good question.
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat, a projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of
I
humility.
don't think she has any humility.
Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess skip to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but
Smaller.
with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends.
Plant oil? From where?
Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment.
We came to the right person to ask. She can literally just scry on them.
Ah, it looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
That could be good or that could be bad.
Cool. Wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Thanks for your astrological assistance.
Anytime.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona.
All right. So we still haven't found Klee yet. It'll come eventually, I suppose. And we haven't met, like, you know, Nilu and Navia or Kirara either. Ah! Really?
Osvaldo Halfnavines!
Does thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelung deceiveth me not.
How is Scaramouche going to take this conversation?
Your eyes see true, main Fräulein.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
Yeah.
What main Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Whether she means it or not doesn't matter. It's how she said it that matters.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Immenachreich. How honored you are to meet your prinzessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself.
I echo your sentiments, Your Highness. It is great to see you.
Honorary knight!
Hey!
Paimon!
Where'd you come from? You just popped out of nowhere. Where's Albedo?
Greetings. You both look well.
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here?
Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals and a magic train that was really long and a huge, huge castle and a king lives there and everything.
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Klee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Yep, part of the same cult.
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother?
You're part of the family now. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl? Your prinzessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Verurtelung.
What main Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Main Fräulein is it.
How did you get that out of what she said?
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
Good. Fischl can babysit.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was...
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
I'm sorry? What?
Is she saying that Dragon Spine Durin will come back to life?
Well, they were saying that he can come back to Teyvat, so maybe that's what they mean? Or maybe it just means that we made him a mini dragon. I mean, it's probably far less complex than I'm thinking. I'm shocked.
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well.
So no actual Durin is going to come back to life. How? I don't know. The laws of Teyvat are beyond me.
Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
Is he gonna be all angry and kill us all? That doesn't bode well.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon.
I'd like to hope that he rises from the dead in his more pure form, without the grudges and, ill will that he either had or that others had bestowed upon him. And he can just be who he was meant to be.
If you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simulanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
That's a nuisance. And Alberto's like, yeah, it is. It's gonna suck. But hey, that's life.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Anyone else would have been like, come on, don't be so dour about it. Let's go. Like, it'll be great. We can do this. And Alberto's just like, yeah, no, it will suck.
Sure. 2 seconds. I'll be right with you.
He is the most patient
Please give
babysitter
my
ever.
suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
The fate of your real counterpart.
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right. I'll be right there.
Fujian, are you worried about Durin?
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Sometimes. Now that he's saved Simulanka's Durin, maybe he'll be sympathetic to Durin of our world. Ah. Maybe that was the point. To get him to draw parallels between his situation and Durin's situation so that he can then be empathetic to the real situation.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Bye! Albedo was right. He needs time to think about it for himself. This is true. You can't just thrust something on him and immediately expect him to, make such a decision or change his mind. He needs time.
Aww, what a lovely little boat!
Oh, Klee.
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Speaking of, where is she?
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole.
I mean, that is their home.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
Yes. What are you going to call it? Durin's boat?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Hope, dreams, fate, future.
Let's go with the Durin.
Yeah, that was really predictable.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close!
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
He doesn't technically need a map if he takes the boat itself, because the boat takes you to the place you want to go. So if he actually came back to Simulanka from wherever he goes in Teyvat, so he comes back to Simulanka, then takes the boat, it should take him directly to Mondstadt.
Though our time
Be
together
quicker.
has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonokreich will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies
God,
on the
she keeps
occasion
going.
of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What Main Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
It was pretty transparent in what she said.
Ah, I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
Fell Dragon's Picture Book. New quest, an odd textual mystery. Go to Samari City? What is that? Oh, that is the follow-up quest that Colette gave me. Okay. I was looking to get off, but I guess we have to continue. 11 days. Oh, fuck it. Colette tells you that Sumeri's been quite lively lately. As such, you and Paimon resolve to see what's going on.
Relaxing days like this are nice.
Is there anything else we need to do? Can we find Nilo? Is Nilo going to be at the hut? At all? And then are we going to find Navia somewhere? I don't know. Nilo's the easiest to first go look for. And if she's not there, then we can rule out looking for anybody else. I wouldn't even know where to find Kirara. The island before Metropole? But I don't know that she's going to be here. I think they've just proofed from existence. Yeah, she's not here. I guess they just don't exist anymore. Sudi. Welcome, honoured guests. Welcome to the Forest of Blessings. Are you here for a jaunt, or are you here to see the Rainsong Pond jumping competition? Whatever the case may be, may you enjoy your time here. Fortunately, a sudden visit of the draconic variety isn't on the menu anymore. If anything, I'd say you've come to just the right time. Word is that the dragon's having a bout of good temper. I was just about to bring some paper models over to see him. Hope he likes them. Oh, you're too late. He just left. Oh my, I forgot to introduce you to my masterpiece, as well as this outstanding frame. Please look over here. Have a look at this fantastic, cool fabricator. Every paper model I've made up to this moment is inside. I've walked, well jumped, sorry, I'm reading this really quickly because it's really inconsequential. Well jumped across the entire world and made countless friends in my journey to craft them. For example, the flying skill, blah blah, you know what, I don't care anymore. It's irrelevant. No, I don't care. I genuinely do not care. Okay. To Sumeru.